Cameron Winter this time.
If you've ever been on a New York subway, it does probably feel like the circle of life.
But it was very Labubu.
That's it.
Welcome back.
Have you missed us? We've missed you.
We're back and we've got a new special guest to replace Rachel. Everyone say hello to Kayla.
Hello,
Hi,
Kayla.
Hi.
She'll try to live up to Rachel's unique Scouse charm.
Yeah, I don't have it like that.
That's all right. Any news, guys? Any music news?
You went to Oasis.
I did go to Oasis. That's pretty cool. My mum is obviously a big fan and friend of Liam Gallagher. So it was quite nice to sort of meet my real dad. But yeah, it was fucking great. Rich Ashcroft was there. He's a bit of a whirl. He played that new shit song he released. It's very aging rock star. And then I cried during the Oasis set.
Did you actually?
Yeah,
That's really
What
lame.
song?
It was Champagne Supernova.
Oh,
So I used to listen to it
nice.
with my dad all the time. So
that's
eat your words.
cute. Did they do The Importance of Being Idle?
Now that's a song.
I don't know that one.
Really?
Really?
That's
Reese Ifans.
late
Reese
album
Ifans.
banger.
Reese Ifans is in the music video. It's really cool.
Oh, in that case.
Do you know who he is?
No.
The guy from that film you were in.
He's the guy, yeah.
Which
He's
film?
the guy
Notting
from
Hill.
Notting Hill. He's,
Oh.
what's his name? His flatmate.
Oh, okay, I do know. Hugh Grant.
We watched
The other
music and
day.
lyrics the other
I
day.
haven't seen it.
Such a terrible movie.
I haven't
It
seen
was like the
either.
80s pop star.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I thought you would have like studied Hugh Grant.
Yeah,
like,
it seems like it, yeah, sometimes. When we were watching that movie, I was like, it's like Johnny's like taking the mannerisms.
I don't even look like. I don't look all sat. Look. Okay. Well, no.
I think I look
no. Love Actually is.
But anyway, the best part of that music and lyrics movie was Hugh Grant is like an 80s has-been pop star or whatever.
Oh, right.
And the movie opens with like a full music video of this fake 80s pop song, but it's like so good.
What else has been going on?
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart
Rod
has
Stewart.
died.
No, you didn't.
He did
Rod
know.
Stewart's done a terrible AI tribute.
Yes, he did. Well, it wasn't even his. It's not like he made it.
Well,
He made it
Rod
himself.
Stewart has been pouring himself into this video.
Slaved his
Learning
heart.
all the
Sweat
prompts.
and tears. It wasn't even AI.
Real.
He reenacted it.
Real.
Yeah, heaven is real.
you dialed into heaven.
Right, should we get into the
Let's do
podcast?
it.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's listen to some music. First of all, we have.
First song of the day is Tame Impala with End of Summer. That was Tame Impala with End of Summer. What did people think?
Oh, that is the end of that song.
Yeah, thank God,
Right,
Too
guys.
long.
Yeah, very
Too
long.
boring.
Literally go back to Making Elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how it is sad with him, isn't it? Even the
Yeah.
the last album, I think some people liked it, but I thought it was terrible.
I think it's like he found the formula and now he's kind of lost it a
Lost
bit.
the fun.
Yeah.
He's
It's lost the
spending
plot.
too much time on it.
Well, 5 years. 5 years
That
it's
took 5
taken.
years to make.
Yeah. I guess this is coming from a new album, probably. But if that's like a sneak peek, seems like the rest of the album's just going to be really boring, kind of
Yeah.
like
Flop.
generic lad in a club kind of music.
That's it.
I was listening to this Theatre King podcast earlier, and they were saying how they work better with like some form of restraint, and they wrote like maybe their first album or something, or they recorded it in like 5 days. I think that's where Tame Impala's more recent stuff goes wrong, is because it's just overthought to death,
Yeah.
and it's just like not good.
Well, I once
That is not articulate at all. But
I
it's
once
just-
read an interview with him where he was saying something like, "Yeah, I could like write another in a speaker in like a week and just put it out, but I don't want to do that." It's like,
Can
well,
you
Yeah.
do
yeah,
that?
exactly. Well,
Right.
prove it,
Please
Kevin.
do.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Kevin. Christian name. Kevin Parler.
What did you think, Kayla?
Yeah, I just thought it was quite boring. Just very, like you said, like generic electro. I think I'd really like it if I were 18 and going to Boomtown for the first time. But I'm a bit far off of that quota.
It's very monotonous, wasn't it?
Yeah, like I could mindlessly bump my head to it and then realize it was still going on and I wanted it to stop.
7 minutes
So-
later.
It felt like the like annoying person at the afters who's just like playing
Yeah.
worse and
Yeah.
worse music.
It's like the night needs to end.
I feel like that was a song I would never listen to.
No.
Ever.
By
ever.
choice, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in any circumstances. It's like hairdressing music.
Worse than that.
You're right.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be pretty low scores across the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to give it a 0 as well.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
This might be our first round of 0.
I'm also going to give it a 0.
Wow.
I don't know,
Don't-
like,
I was gonna
redeeming
chuck at least like
qualities.
a
Don't-
1 or
don't
a 2.
feel-
Don't feel
It's out of
pressured.
100, by the way.
Yeah,
Don't. Yeah.
Don't feel pressured by Kevin
Yeah.
to give it an okay score, or even a bad score.
Just gonna I'd give it like a 20. Like you can
Wow.
just
Okay.
like.
Alright, so that's 20 points. Is that our lowest ever?
Maybe.
It's our lowest across the board.
Yeah. Shit.
What
That was
what
so
are the
rank.
redeeming qualities for it?
It was
Yeah,
like
well,
bad, but like you could still move to it. I guess like if I heard it like just out at a certain point in the night, I'd still like.
I get what you're
You know,
So
saying.
this is
It does,
Kayla's
like-
last appearance on the podcast.
Yeah.
It does like very much fade into the background, but I think if you can stand that without like needing to leave the room, then it's got something to it. Just a very low bit
Yeah,
of something.
I'm just bored as fuck listening
Yeah,
to that.
that's it.
Yeah.
If you were like 17 and really basic, and you're having like for the first time,
Yeah.
you can blip that.
Anything sounds good.
Then-
Start.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Then you'd be like, this song is my song. You know what I mean?
But I do understand the zeros because it like pales in comparison to like completely
Yeah, the rest of
to
the
his
shit.
older stuff. Yeah,
That was
It's
trench
just 7
shit.
minutes as well. Why was it 7 minutes?
That
Didn't
too,
need to-
actually,
Did
yeah.
not need to be that long.
Was he filling
Because
the
he's a
quota?
dance guy now. Dance songs
God.
need to be long.
Flop, Kevin.
Also, one more thing. Why would you release a song in July, cold end of the summer? You've still got at least a month left. Put it at the end of August, and then maybe it'll be fine.
And that's it.
Summer's over.
Yeah.
Next one is Geese.
Go on.
Taxes.
Geese taxes.
Yay.
Yay!
That was
Yeah.
Geese with taxes.
That was beast.
Taxes.
Taxes.
Taxes, taxes, taxes.
Get your taxes.
2 things are certain in this life: geese and taxes. What do you think, guys?
I still don't know about
Really?
this new album, but that is a good song, especially when it kicks in with the like guitar parts and you know, taxes. Yeah, it's a universal theme we all know.
So wise.
We all know taxes.
Wise words,
Yeah.
Eliot. Wise words. I thought it was very. It sounded like something I'd hear in like How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. Yeah,
don't
right?
do that.
Like,
Don't do
It
it.
lacks the depth of their previous
Hey,
album. 3D
no,
Friendly.
Hang on. The soundtrack
love
of How I
How-
Met Your Mother is fantastic.
You would think that.
Simple song, great track.
And that fucking Goodbye Stranger song's in it. You ruined that
Oh.
for me. You ruined Supertramp for me
Oh,
because you
really?
said Goodbye Strangers in How I Met Your Mother.
It's a great track.
That's
It's a great song.
Hey, the creators of How I Met Your Mother have a great taste in music. What can I say?
What were your thoughts, Kayla?
I actually loved it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the moment, anything Cameron Winter related can do no wrong. So
Yeah.
I just
But-
think ever since Cameron Winter got all the hype off like the back of Pitchfork giving his solo album a high
Yeah.
score, kind of like put me off the whole like Cameron Winter thing a bit.
But I think it was like worthy.
I
hype.
liked him before it was cool. Now
yeah,
that
trying to
it is
say.
cool, I'm not as enthused
No.
because I feel like the Cameron Winter solo album is just a bit like basic compared to the previous Geese album. This new Geese stuff sounds like it's kind of heading in a bit more of the like Cameron Winter solo album direction, which you know I didn't really care too much for.
See, I don't know. I think heavy metal had like a different, still maintains like a lot of depth, but in a different way to what the Geese stuff does. Like the Geese stuff is quite soulful, and you can hear it
Yeah.
in Taxes as well, like the way the kind of like harmonies went, and even just when the guitar bit gets in, it has like a lot of power. Whereas I think
Yeah.
in heavy metal it was more concentrated on like piano numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
But
it's more
even still, it was,
intimate.
yeah, it was still like intense and like valuable, like though intimate. Yeah.
See, that was very articulate.
There you
know?
go.
I don't think we've
Yeah.
ever had a comment like that.
I have a strong
Thank
feelings
you.
of Cameron Winter.
Wow, shit.
Okay, well you're right then.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit casting headrest almost.
His
Know what I mean?
voice reminds me of
Interesting.
that
Yeah.
scene in Step Brothers when Will Ferrell was like singing to John C. Reilly.
Oh my god.
Let's give them something to talk about.
With the Cameron Winter stuff, I feel like all the comments make out like they're like so amazed that he's so young and he's like this lyrical genius. Like it's like that only that person could have been around like 40 years ago. And I think that sort of
How was he?
He's like 22.
He's like
He's like
22.
really young.
I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like young people can be.
Soulful.
Yeah. But I didn't really like that Taxi song when I first heard it, but it's definitely like grown on me.
When you start
Do
on
you
such a
think?
low note, you know,
Yeah,
anything's
this is
gonna be
pretty
better.
high.
You know what
3D
made
Country
3D
was
Country
so
so
good.
good? There's so many like weird moments on it,
Mm.
like that Undo It song, which
Mhm.
is just so intense at times in
Yeah.
a good way. I feel like this stuff maybe it's just a bit too, for me anyway, it feels a bit like middle of the road. There's another buzzword we use regularly.
Middle of the
Middle of
road.
the road. It wasn't industrial at all,
No, it wasn't post-industrial either.
All that interesting.
Nor
No,
was
it was really
pre-
interesting.
Goblin.
Yeah.
or amazing.
What would you guys give it out of 100 points?
I'm gonna give it an 87.
Yeah, I was thinking I was thinking around the
87,
80.
That's
Yeah.
a high score.
I'm gonna give it an 87.
That is high.
I think I'd give it like an 82.
You're so sure on your scores,
I
Kayla.
feel it.
She's
Usually,
committed.
well, yeah, usually everyone, well, he's always like, oh, let me change it.
It's because you guys are fuckers about changing it.
I reckon. It wasn't my favourite song by them, but it was still pretty solid song.
It just kind of
Eliot.
like gradually punches.
Yeah.
My score, 75.
Okay.
It's
That's
good.
not too bad though.
It's good. Johnny?
I would give that a 60.
60.
6-0. I just thought it was, I've heard it before.
I think it's the best song
Have
on
you
the album.
have you
from
heard
what
that
I've
song
heard.
before?
Joe gets kicked out of schools for doing drugs.
Oh, that's not the
That's
similar
the same
to this.
song.
It's
No,
not-
not even a
not
little
like
bit.
Exactly the same
Like,
song.
not
No,
even
you're
a
right.
little bit.
That song is far better than this. It's Goose Winter.
Good for him. I'm just jealous. I
Yeah.
wish I was 22, really tall, really attractive, really good at writing music. So there we go.
All of those things apart from 22. And maybe tall. Did you say tall?
Yes.
Tall.
And those are the other ones.
You gotta embrace it, Elliot. It's a Cameron Winter summer. It's a Geese summer.
It's Cameron
Yeah.
Winter.
It
It's Cameron
is.
Winter.
It's definitely more a Cameron Winter summer than it is like a Lorde summer.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
dear.
what was that? 8?
Exactly. That went very quickly, I feel.
It was like a couple of days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a bit of hype and then it went really quiet.
Yeah.
You know.
I wonder what Cameron Winter's doing right now.
Yeah, but it's like reading a book.
He's doing
Maybe.
That would be pretty
performative
funny.
reading.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think he's performatively reading?
I don't think he would
Bell jar.
performatively read. I think
He
would
would.
be reading.
He would definitely performatively read. I
Do you
think.
think?
He sits his
He's
white
a-
ass down.
Yeah.
Listens.
I reckon he's just out there with like a fucking field recorder or something on the subway. I don't think maybe he's performative reading.
Nah.
I feel like he's probably reading. if
What's
he's
that
reading.
performative reading book that people read?
Infinite Jest.
Infinite
He
Jest.
sat there with Infinite Jest.
And he's like this the whole time.
Really loudly, like licking his fingers, like
Licks his whole hand, sticks it to the page, turns it. Loads of like tabs in the book as well, 'cause he's been writing
Yeah.
things down. He's like, lyric.
Cameron Winter, if you see this, what are you reading?
Comment down below, Cameron Winter.
Yeah.
We know you're watching.
Should we do the next one?
Yeah, go on
Yeah,
then.
let's go for it.
Alright, the next song features your best friend, Caroline Polachek.
Oh, Kaz.
Carol.
Lorde.
Lorde.
And
Yeah, it features
Mustafa.
on a Blood Orange song that is called Mind Loaded.
That was Blood Orange featuring Caroline Polachek, Lorde, and Mustafa with Mind Loaded.
Bloody
What
hell.
y'all think?
It's very complicated, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, that was just a bit of a mix around.
It didn't seem very complicated.
No, I mean, it was just change its vibe a couple times. I don't know, it was like change its tempo, had a couple of fake outs. It was very Dubai.
Dubai. What?
What does that mean?
That's the kind of vibe that it was very Labubu.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
she'd just been
Use
too
words.
busy.
Bring
Yeah,
Talk
yeah.
about
Johnny's just been watching reels this whole time. He's just like
I was looking at
repeating what
babes.
he's seen.
Right? I was looking at
in the
clown
last
videos and I was looking
3.5
at babes.
minutes.
No, just from vibe alone, I think it was a bit spectral.
spectral.
Like, I just didn't feel like there was like, a lot of substance there.
I-
It's just throwing a lot of shit at the wall.
But it was.
Yeah.
I think like it was good shit though.
Hey, this is what this is all about, alright? It's
yeah,
discourse.
nice. That.
You know what, this plays back
Beer
to the
about
vibe
this.
you were just talking about with how everyone's on ketamine these days. So everything just sounds really
Oh,
like,
you are literally
boring.
quoting me. I
No,
said
but
this
it's true,
first.
like, and that had a real ketamine vibe where it's like
It's loud for you.
slow and
Vapid.
like yeah, exactly. And then it's like, oh, I'll sprinkle in a little Eliot Smith lyric.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
that
like
that.
annoyed
Like-
me when I heard that.
Should I get Lorde to sing on this track?
Everything
Why
means nothing
not?
to me.
It didn't serve it at all. I actually do understand what Jonnie's saying about it being complicated, though, but only because, like, his older stuff has been quite consistent. On, like, Cupid Deluxe, he was kind of using, like, the same melody through a few songs, like Time Will Tell and It Is What It Is, and I thought it was really cool how he was always, like, going back and sampling himself, and any female, like, vocalists he had, it was kind of, like, a single vocalist and, like, very simple harmonies behind it, whereas this does feel like a pile-up. I think it almost loses that, like, touch that he has as a result of it, because it's so mashed in places.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like less is more sometimes.
Yeah.
For me, like, you know, you're kind of complaining about, like, the mix-ups, the change maps.
I was.
But I liked how it kind of, like, abruptly went into that dissonant piano-y type thing towards the end. I think it was...
I think it was Descartes that said.
Cameron Winter.
Cameron Winter
I
once
think there was
said.
Cameron Winter that said
Yeah.
something about taxes.
Yeah.
I thought that if it was playing in a coffee shop, I'd be like, yeah, but that's all I would think.
I feel like it'd be overwhelming for a coffee shop
Yeah,
almost.
agreed.
I'd be
If it was like
whoa.
raining outside as well and you heard this song, you'd probably be
I'd be like, fucking hell, I'll take the rain.
Time to jump.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
I can't think of, like, a time to, like,
Listen to
appropriately
that.
just listen to this, to be honest.
The
Like,
single
appropriate.
motherfucking showdown.
I didn't mind the Lorde feature later on, which kind of sounds a bit like Nelly Furtado. But yeah, the Elliot Smith line, don't really know why that was in there.
I actually love Lorde's voice, but she always sings lyrics that are, like, really cringe.
Yeah.
It's like she's got, like, a knack for that.
No, Royals. Great track.
Mm.
Loud.
And I love Blood Orange, and to be honest, it is very nice.
Yeah,
But-
I'm excited to hear what the rest of that album sounds like.
It just felt a bit boring at times. The time is up. Well, it's not. Does anyone have anything else to say?
No, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
No. Jules?
No.
Cool, the time is up.
Scores, Elle, what would you give it?
I would give it maybe like a 60.
Okay.
Jules?
I would probably give it like a 75, because I do agree.
You were loving it, weren't you?
Well, I'm easily influenced by other people, but I liked it, but it's not his best.
Kayla?
I agree. I like it, but it's not my favorite. I'm gonna go with 60 as well.
Oh. And Jonnie?
Look at that big fat 39.
Wow.
39
Flop.
Next song.
is...
Chappell.
Chappell Roan.
No.
Someone said the chapel, man.
Road. Wait.
With
The
the
subway. That was Chappell Roan with The Sub.
Way.
What did everyone think?
Oh.
What way did you feel about it?
sub. No, it was, I don't know. It was she has a fantastic voice.
Yeah.
I was thinking that at the end. Like she's like proper pop star voice. To be
She
fair to
can
her.
sing anything.
She was like the Cranberries.
Oi! Don't rip my fucking... Right, the whole way we were listening to that, I was saying this sounds very like
Oh, did you say that?
Irish
Yeah.
90s
Oh.
sort of vibe, Cranberries.
It's crazy because I just thought about that.
It's because I said it
I don't know
first.
if you implied that in my mind or something like that, but I don't know.
It sounded like that.
She kind of sounds like the Cranberries.
What was that Irish girl group from the 90s?
Bewitched.
Is it Bewitched?
Yeah.
The one. How does the song go? That
C'est
big
la
hit?
vie.
C'est la vie.
Yeah.
man.
Say you
Why
will,
is no
say
one-
you won't. Say
Why
you
is no one like doing that shit
Chappell
anymore?
is doing it.
That
Chapel.
If that has nothing on that song. That
It was the vocal change.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was like the
What,
pitch
the
that was
key-
changed.
key
Yeah, the key
change?
change. Yeah. Well, that's what I meant.
No wait, yeah, it is a key change.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It was like so
You had
many
it down.
key Yeah, no, it was really, really good. Not as good as the other stuff, naturally. But it was
Well-
still very good.
I'll counter that and say that I thought it was pretty boring.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
Middle of
all
the
the
road.
songs so far have been pretty like not like mind blowing.
I agree. I thought this was fine.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah. It wasn't really anything particularly interesting to me. And I mentioned it reminded me of like, you know, something Demi Lovato would have done circa 2007.
yeah.
Like just
Scathing comment.
I don't know. It wasn't anything like exciting.
Well, as the song was middle of the road, so were the comments.
Yeah. Nothing groundbreaking.
No.
Did you have anything to say about it? I thought you were gonna.
Well, Jonnie
Chime in
hijacked
some-
my
I
point that I said.
genuinely
Okay, yeah.
did
Like,
not hear you say
reeling.
Why
that.
don't you
and then
hijack his point about like the Lion King?
Okay, yeah, there was a musical.
Didn't it sound like the Lion King, guys?
You know,
Of it.
if you've ever been on a New York subway, it does probably feel like the circle of life on there.
Doors
Miss
on
Roan.
the doors.
I would give it a 55.
I'm saying 50 for this one.
Oh, I overshot my mark.
Do you like
Jules?
Chappell Roan?
30.
Oh.
I think that's, like, fair.
Minus 30. I'm changing my answer.
What about you?
It was no Pink Piney Club. Let's be real. So I'm gonna give it a 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like they're all. I agree with all of them.
Yeah.
So the next song is this guy, Mac DeMarco, with Holy.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
already?
I love that.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love that.
too
It's so short and sweet. Yeah.
That was Mac
Duh.
Marco.
with.
Holy.
What did everyone think?
I thought it was fantastic.
I loved it.
Best song of the night.
Absolutely.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
Considering how basic it is, it's like it is that less is more type
Yeah.
thing.
Simple as better. It's true.
And
Kevin Parker, take note.
I feel like Mac DeMarco like really suits this kind of super laid back. He was
Yeah.
always the slacker guy, wasn't he? But
Mhm.
I feel like now he's like the most slacker as it's like really like got into like a groove with being a
Slacker.
slacker.
He's your mate, isn't he?
Yeah, we're best friends.
I think he actually has gotten better as he's gotten more like stripped back. Like I
Yeah.
loved One Way G and I loved 5 Easy Hot Dogs, like the instrumentals. It all just sits in really well.
Yeah, completely agree.
Yeah. Fantastic. What
and-
more to be said?
Well, maybe we should say a little bit. Jules, do you have any thoughts or opinions or anecdotes about?
It reminded me of, very like Western,
Oh,
solo,
really?
cowboy,
It's interesting.
trekking through the desert. It's just really chill and really fun, and yeah.
Well, you just have a song called "Here Comes the Cowboy,"
and
True.
that
which at the
felt like
time
it
had a
would've
lot
been
of hoo-ha around it.
in
Hoo-ha.
what people didn't like it.
Yeah.
The
Or
yeehaw.
yeehaw.
A lot of hoo-ha.
Yeah, short and sweet, and yeah,
That's how it's
left you
done.
wanting more.
Don't drag it out.
Yeah,
There's
it's
something
great.
cute in it being like short. It feels like it came out of like a jam session. And you're just like, oh, this
Mm.
kind
Yeah.
of works. And it's cool. It's got like something natural to it.
Yeah, I can listen to that all day long.
He's
Yeah.
the total opposite of Kevin Park, where instead of like embracing this extreme fame that came out of nowhere, because there's 1,000 artists like both of them, he just doesn't give a shit, but in a good way.
Yeah.
And from what I can tell with Mac as well, he seems to like
Oh, Mac.
help out other people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know.
Normal.
Yeah, exactly. And I know he like helped like produce some of this guy Michael Rolt's album, and I know he like helps out with like just all of the people in
Doesn't
that
seem
scene.
changed by the industry, considering
Exactly.
he's been in it so long. When you compare exactly someone like Kevin Parker, I think that they kind of came up and became popular at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's nice that he seems like he hasn't really lost himself,
Kind of,
considering how maybe culturally relevant or important he is to a lot of men. I think a lot of men
Yeah.
base their personalities on it, and it doesn't seem like he's a dick.
I've never based my personality on it.
You never wore one of those little like hats, little kind of short caps that were
Oh.
going around 2 years ago. I think at Hackney Empire, and he played the whole of 5 Easy
Yeah,
Hot Dogs.
We
we
saw
saw
that.
that. That's
Yeah.
the show, yeah.
I've never wanted to fall asleep more in a show.
That's one of like the most memorable gigs I've been to. I
It
love
was
that
beautiful.
show. Yeah.
The whole thing was beautiful. It was like
Apart from random lads
that-
being like, play Salad Days.
Yeah, that did
Play
suck.
Viceroy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It said he's put out an album that's still chill. Like he's not listening to the people shouting, "Oh,
Yeah.
play Viceroy." He's like
Exactly.
still doing what he wants to do, and that's pretty sick.
Scores.
On the doors.
Yes. I'll start with Kayla.
I'm gonna give that a 90. I've thoroughly enjoyed that, and something I'd keep going back to.
For sure.
Agreed.
Jules.
Maybe like an 8-7.
Oh, where's the extra? Where did the 13 go?
Because I feel like it was a bit samey. It was nice and pleasant and easy listening, but it wasn't like, I don't know.
Maybe more is more.
I feel like I liked the instrumental album so much. Him like having words in it. It was like
Yeah.
more at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
no.
God.
Yeah.
In comparison to the songs we've listened to in episodes previous
Yeah.
and today,
Well,
it's fantastic. But compared to like the songs I listen to regularly, it's still
Yeah.
very high. But if we were to just judge it from what we listened to over the course of the other single showdowns, I'd give it a 99.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
my
is
God.
a very high score.
Yeah.
That's the highest score you've given, I think.
Yeah. You okay?
No one gets 100.
What would have got that one extra point?
Yeah.
If
They called it Jonnie.
if he personally sang it to me, I suppose. No, I think if it was actually of that era when all those cowboy songs were coming out.
I feel like
Because there's no like grain on it, because like all those old records they all
Yeah.
like sort of like a bit,
You're
like, it's a bit
so
sort of like grainy.
Like a little crackle.
Yeah, a little crackle here and there, which is you kind of miss it when it's gone.
Well,
You don't notice it when it's there, but you miss it when it's gone. And that's where that one point would have gone.
you'd
Mac.
preferred like less clean production, I guess.
Yeah.
something that-
I can't stand songs that crystal clear vocals and instrumentals.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I would give it an 80 because it was good, but it wasn't like overwhelming. It was good. Next song is The
Last.
Dinner
Party.
with
This.
is
The.
Killer.
Speaking.
that.
Was.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was the last dinner party. That was the last fucking dinner party. You're right. And they did a song called "This Is the Killer Speaking."
Nicely.
What do you guys think about it?
I thought it was alright.
Agreed.
This
Next
one
song.
Fine.
Again, yeah,
This is
fine.
fine.
Why
Oh.
so just fine?
I really enjoyed that.
It's just so theatrical. I didn't believe it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really buying what they're selling.
But they are theatre kids, aren't they?
But it's just like to the extent that it's a bit uninteresting. I don't know. To where I can't really find anything that I really want to focus on.
Yeah, they're sort of like references or the type of language they use. The more they use it, the less depth there feels. That makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like their first record was good and it was nice and refreshing hearing all these sort of like themes, kind of like Florence and the Machine's first album.
Oh, banger.
But then, as they've done it again, I don't know.
Maybe that's.
I guess there were no references to like sailors and all that shit.
Nightingales.
Nightingales and all that, but I don't know. It's still
Convertibles.
convertibles. I feel like it lacked some depth, but then are they a band known for depth?
That is
Whoa.
harsh.
Enemy of the pod, the last dinner
Shots
party.
fired.
Out.
But I guess that's. I
But
didn't feel
are
any
they?
depth.
Are they? I mean, as a listener, you apply your own depth to it, so up to whoever.
Yeah.
Fair
wants.
point.
They're
Hearing
bringing
it.
back guitar music.
Are they?
Ah.
Okay, she's a great
It's a
guitarist.
British
Emily
culture.
Roberts, very talented guitarist. They're all
Very
talented
technically
musicians.
Shout out to Emily Roberts.
Listen to
I'm
Wednesday
sure you're
Show.
watching.
How much money has Universal thrown at this band?
A lot, all of it.
Well, yeah,
The whole
probably a
bag.
hell of a lot. Yeah, exactly, the whole bag for a band. And I'm curious, when they walked into Mr. Universal's office,
The Death Star.
presented this song to them as like their lead single of their new album, what do you think they would have said?
I think they're probably like, this is the tits. We don't need to do anything because it's so beige.
This is gonna do numbers on TikTok.
Literally.
I don't think it is or has. Like, I think Nothing Matters clearly was very like popular for about 5 minutes, but
No,
I
it
feel
was
like
popular
this-
for a long time.
this
I'd say at least
lacks
10
the
minutes.
I don't know,
Emotional depth.
and the
Big.
catchiness of Nothing Matters, because like this song, other than maybe some like I can't remember what happened in
It's
it.
like she's here.
Well, I think that's kind of it. That's what makes it fine. Like I
Yeah.
can't remember what's happened in it.
Yeah, I've almost forgotten it entirely. I mean, like, no doubt they're definitely like very technically impressive.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, she's a very powerful voice, great guitar,
What
great composition. It's just sort of
Yeah.
on the music
What's the
note,
point?
I did like the various points where they really like glam it up with the excessive like ending kind
Yeah.
of vibe.
I think it was not enough drama, really.
Same. No more talking about Red Scare now, are they? Like
What happened to that? Oh.
Or at least where it was theatrical. I guess it was hollow.
Yeah.
That was it. Like
oh, hold on.
I know, I really.
Hold
It
on.
just wasn't-
Wow.
it didn't do it for me.
Stop.
A grey band makes a grey song. You know what they
Possible,
are?
isn't it?
They're an industry favourite. I don't know anybody who would
What's
say
that
it's,
mean?
I don't know anyone that would say it's their favourite band. They're loved by the industry because they sell tickets and they play loads of festivals and they're quite
They
consistent.
fit a box.
Didn't they
They
just
could've
play Truck?
They did.
Did you see him?
No. And our alleged scores are.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can't.
39.
39.
That's
I'm
harsh.
gonna go lower than
That is way harsh.
25.
25.
Jesus Christ.
It's not that it was bad. I just wouldn't listen to it. You know,
Oh,
it was like.
that doesn't mean it's bad.
No, well, that's what I said. It's not that it's like
But
bad.
That's a
I
bad
just-
score. You can't take it back now as well.
No, I'm
But
like
you
pretty
listen to
confident
like
in my
MJ
score.
Vanderman and Cameron
Cool
Winter.
band.
Wow.
So, like, do you have like stand-up?
Yes, I do.
Bembe Benderman.
Sorry, that was like Pitchfork's
What?
best album in 2024.
Was it now?
Yeah.
Okay, Jonnie.
I would give that a 40.
40.
I gave it a. Did you say 40 after I gave it a 39? And you called it hard.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it 100 because I'm a feminist.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Performative man.
Okay, the next song is
Brush Children, What is Forever For?
What is Forever For?
That was shit.
That was Frost Children with What is Forever For. Did anyone work out what Forever was for?
Oh, that fucking song lasted forever.
Yeah, 3 minutes too long.
Yeah.
That was
I
pretty bad.
actually liked it.
Shut
you know.
up. No one wants
It
to
was
hear about
better
it.
than the
You
Tame
know,
Impala song.
I think I'd say I'm ahead of the curve with new stuff. You know, like the Geese and Cameron Winter.
Just like the moves.
And these guys are going to be like the next Cameron Winter.
You can feel it.
I can feel it. Yeah, I think it was interesting.
Oh.
This is like that thing that you accidentally buy on iTunes on your iPod Touch in 2010.
No, it was
Those-
already on your
Yeah.
phone. It was the
They
YouTube
forced you
album.
to have it.
Oh, God.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. No, that was Wank, I think. And I wouldn't even listen to that in the club.
Neither.
Jesus
That would
Christ.
turn me out.
What was that club? Infernos. That's where you would hear
No,
that.
Infernos.
They had taste.
They have more taste.
No,
than
this is
that.
like Corsica.
Nah, this is more like Underworld.
You would hear this in Underworld.
If I was deaf,
Followed by
And
Teenage
they-
Dirtbag.
if I was
Yeah.
deaf and they
Like
managed
a
to
remake.
rebuild my ears and give me the sense of hearing again, and that was the first song I heard, I would gouge my ears off my head.
Wow.
Okay.
I would prefer to be deaf than to listen to that again.
It's pretty
Yeah.
check, so 100.
Yeah, I give about 80.
Well, you said it now.
You said 100.
Can't change it.
Does anyone have anything articulate to say about the song?
It was just
I don't.
horrific.
It was just
No, I don't.
boring.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
If it was anything but boring.
It was
It was
bad.
dull.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
There was like just no substance though.
No.
Empty. Okay, so the scores.
Just gonna flatline this one with 0.
Yeah.
A 0.
Yeah.
High score. High praise from Kayla.
Yeah.
Jules?
0.
Johnny?
This guy doesn't know.
I would also give it a 0.
Ow.
I mean, come on now.
It's all you.
Let's give it a lower score than Mr. Parler.
I'm going to give it a 10.
Why would you give it a
You've given it
10?
an overall better score than Tim Parler.
Because, you know, there's space.
Tim Parler.
I think the problem is Tim Parler has so much more potential and stuff going for him. Where these guys, you know, they're finding their feet. They're new on the block.
They found their feet to discover they have hooves.
To discover they had stumps.
Stumps all along. Yeah, they've got 2 left feet and both of them are hooves.
It's like one of those things where like several people had to listen to this song at one point and
Ugh.
say like, you know, you don't want to tweak this.
Let's sign.
You don't want to
this
try
band.
something else.
Let's
Like,
sign these idiots. This is what the teens of today want, is it?
To be fair, this
That's
is
what I'm
probably
saying,
what the
I'm-
Labubu's of it all
The,
want.
the, the,
But I
the
don't
boos
know.
of the world.
I feel like I haven't really heard people listen to this kind of music since again like 2010 to 2012. So like, who is this for? I think a lot of like teen girls are like Benson Boone and stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but it's like the old crowd who's all into like fuckers.
It's the dolls.
Teenagers aren't listening to that. They'll be listening to like Youngblood and shit.
And, nah, well,
No one's listening to
everyone's so
Youngblood.
fragmented.
you know what 40-year-old
I
moms
don't know,
are?
man.
There's a Facebook group.
Yeah, the
on
amount-
it.
Honestly, half of my Instagram posts are like Youngblood, and maybe it's because I keep looking at the comments. All the comments are just like
looking at you.
fawning over.
Oh, he seems like a really nice guy.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's like a Youngblood army group on Facebook that
Youngblood
pops up, and it's like
Army.
literally just a bunch of moms saying like,
Yeah.
"I know he's younger, but wow, like,
I
know he's
it's
blood.
So odd.
It's a bit creepy.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
The last song.
Can I read this one?
Yeah.
The
Go for
final
As it's your
song
debut.
of the day, read
Is-
by our new star,
Aww.
Star. Aw. Is
is
Pick Up That Knife by Wednesday.
That was Wednesday with Pick Up That Knife.
Bloody loved it.
Excellent tunes.
So good.
Absolutely incredible.
That was freaking epic.
Ending on a high note.
Yeah, for sure. Save the best till last.
This is another band where it's like the Geese effect. I thought that album was really good. No one gave a shit. MJ Lenderman puts out an album. Everyone's like, "Oh, MJ Lenderman, he's so cool."
Wait, no.
That's
We need
not
to give Carly Hartzman her flowers because she's an excellent songwriter. Like
Yeah.
Rat
Yeah.
Claw God was epic. Her debut
Yeah.
was epic.
Yeah.
I do get what you mean with MJ Lenderman, like kind of Lendermanning some of
You're right at home. You're well suited to that seat, right?
But
Bad pun.
Carly Hartzman deserves the attention. Like
Yeah, for
One Stone
sure.
Hole definitely does.
It sounded a bit like the vocals were a bit Julia Holter. That's not what I mean.
Yeah,
Like that.
Yeah. I was thinking Julia Jacqueline, but like more sort of rugged.
I think her voice can be a bit grating for some people.
Yeah.
I can get that.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it so much.
Yeah,
I love
agreed.
that she goes for it so much,
Yeah.
and like she like really like almost her voice breaks a lot, and it's kind of like a more unhinged Adrian Lenker.
Yeah.
Like, but she really suits it,
Yeah.
and it's like quite special, really. And I think like on that song especially, like instrumentation was perfect and more into what I like about Wednesday than say the Elderberry Wine song.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it was really good.
But I think that's what's really interesting about Wednesday is like if you were a first time listener that only just picked up from on
Yeah.
Wednesday from Elderberry Wine
Mhm.
coming out, you wouldn't expect like any of the range that they end up
For
going
sure.
through with these
Yeah.
songs. And then it kind of made me think about what you were asking about like the last dinner party, like what made them fine. And I think like with this song, there's so much that unfolds. Like you don't even get a chorus. You get like some repetition with "They'll meet you outside," and then but even that's memorable. And like the one line of like "You pick up that knife, you're asking for a fight." It's like actually reading a poem
Yeah.
and having bits stick out at you and stick with
Mhm.
you. And I think a lot of Wednesday songs are like that. But then they also have like the ability to be catchy and
Yeah.
to really work with that sort of thing.
For sure.
Great
Wow,
tune.
that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's so well said.
I
Too
Well,
well
like,
said.
really like Wednesday.
Too well said.
I'm
for
just sitting here,
Showdown.
get out.
Yeah.
It's good or bad.
Or ethereal. Or industrial.
It's ethereal or they're a poser. I like, there's no in between. No, that was fantastic. I think shone through there. I've got no words. It's
Yeah.
a perfect song for me.
It just felt very real. Like the recording of it didn't feel too compressed or anything like
Yeah.
that. It felt very like
On-
authentic of their sound. And if you saw them live, that is what they are like.
Yeah.
Um,
On that
yeah.
note, I swear at the start I had them, like one of them, like
The
speak.
demo
in-
kind of shit.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I love
like,
that shit.
it's, yeah, exactly. That kind of, they were just starting, they're in the room. Clearly, and
Yeah.
actually-
Exactly. It felt like you were in the room with them, and I really enjoy that about music.
Made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's very sweet. I hadn't actually listened to that song properly in full, and I was really like blown away in a sense. I think they are one of the best bands around at the moment,
For sure.
but they're underrated still. I
Yeah.
think, but I think they're getting a bit more recognition because of MJ Lenderman, which is nice.
All right, scores on the doors, guys. The final.
That's 100 for me. I thought "Wound Up Here" by Holding On was my favorite so far, but listening to that again, like really kind of like
Yeah.
tied in everything I really enjoy about Wednesday, like you were saying, and definitely like just exceeded it. Yeah.
That was bloody brilliant. 100 from me as well.
That was bloody brilliant. That was 100.
100, yeah.
Girls.
It wasn't necessarily 100 for me. Maybe I'd give it like a 92.
Usually I would play contrarian in this position, but I'm also going to give it 100.
Yeah!
I-
Decide that.
I really,
Sorry, honey.
I really enjoyed it, and yeah, that could have been the perfect score all around,
I've got
which we've
100
never actually
points.
got.
I can't change it.
Yeah.
I
All of
definitely
that
preferred it to the Ultra
Bullshit
one,
that
so-
everyone likes, like MJ Lenderman, but with like some actual depth to it,
Exactly.
and
Oh,
like
the vocals.
cool
Have you
instrumentation.
ever heard both
And, like,
songs?
I have heard his album like 6 times now or something, and still don't connect with it the way everyone else
I just
does.
don't get it, man.
I don't.
Have you heard the other albums, like Boat Songs? That one's really good.
Oh, is that?
I think you
a
might
pre-
like that one more.
Okay, I'll give him more of a chance.
Mm.
Even more of a chance.
Okay.
So, in last place, predictably, though undeserved, is Frost Children with What Is Forever 4.
What's their score?
Their score is 2.5.
Well deserved.
Out of 100.
Out of
That's
100.
I
pretty
feel
rough.
quite mean.
That was so shit though.
In 7th place is Tame Impala with End of Summer, and they scored a measly, a pathetic 5 out of
Wow.
This has
100.
got to be the biggest range we've ever had.
It is actually, yeah. Like
This is mad. 5.
in 6th place, it is
Chappell Roan with the subway, and she got 45.
Deserved.
Which I think that, yeah, I agree with that.
in 5th place is
The Last Dinner Party with This Is the Killer Speaking, and they scored a 51.
Number 4 is Blorange with with Mine Loaded for 58.5. Lame.
all right. In the top 3, here they come. It was Geese
Oof.
with Taxes, and they scored 76.
Don't bring taxes to the people.
In 2nd place, the one and only Mac,
Demarco.
Mac Lamore.
and he came in 2nd place and got the score of 89.
With his song Holy.
It was damn good, but it wasn't
Yeah.
good enough.
Number 1 is Wednesday with Pick Up That Knife, and they scored 98, probably the highest Still Listening score.
That's it.
Buy a new issue when it comes out,
Yes.
Don't
which
know
will
when
come
they do
out
it.
soon, hopefully. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
Lots of changes.
We got new tech, same set, and new
Okay,
scores.
nice. New special showdown person.
Thanks for having me all.
Hey, here to stay.
Yeah.
Aw.
We love
Bye.
you, Rachel. We miss you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Nice.